outside. What's next?
Man. It's always something new, my nigga. It's always something new. Sdot Go, Nas, GPG, and 2 others all charged with attempted murder for grazing a... Finish it off, my nigga. Finish it off. Every day, I react to some crazy shit, my nigga. And it just keep going left. What's going on, my nigga? The sweepers, it ain't looking good right now. J5, Sdot Go, Nas, my nigga J Hound, the last standard, my nigga. My nigga J Hound is the last survivor. And it's crazy because when I first started really tuning in with the sweepers, I was like, damn, man, I hope these niggas really stay focused, go crazy, really make a fan base, and stay out of trouble. And you know, they did. They made a fan base, but they're staying out of trouble. I can't say the same. And you know, when you live that life, you are going to run into incidents or situations where you have to, you know, word. Everybody say just stay out of trouble, stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but when you live in that life, sometimes trouble just comes, and sometimes you gotta deal with the trouble. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? But this situation is different. I can't say the same for this situation. This situation is crazy, word. And 1, before I start the video, I want to say shout out Demon Cam. 2, show some love. And 3, the main one, I'm glad nothing crazy or nothing else happened with this situation. Like, I'm glad the 4-year-old just was grazed. I'm glad the other, who was it, 35, 37-year-old or something, which is, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that this shit could have went way more south, and I'm glad it didn't. But 2, but you seen how it did go. I'm not gonna lie, man, it's crazy. Sweepers, my nigga, the sweep.
What's good, yo? We back with another video, and we got more bad news for the sweepers out of Douglas houses in the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Their biggest rapper, Sdot Go, has reportedly turned himself in, and he has now been charged with the same exact...
It's crazy, cause when this nigga, I seen it with my own eyes. Nigga said he was turning himself in. I'm like, oh damn, this nigga gonna be gone for like a month or 2. I did not know this was the situation this nigga was turning himself in for. But you know, hey,
exact incident that
who knows? I'm not gonna speak on it yet, cause
GPG was charged with. Sdot Go would break the news to his fans via his Instagram story and would say, "Turning myself in tomorrow, y'all. I'm innocent. I'll be right back." And a couple of broom emojis. I love all my fans. And right after Sdot wrote that, J Hound would make a couple posts with a couple pictures saying this shit not going as planned. Heartbreak emoji. Shit make me want to cry. And then J Hound would post a picture of him, Nas, J5, and Sdot saying, "What a bro, my guy's legendary. Watch how strong we come back. Ain't none above us." And 3 broom emojis. And as you can tell from this picture, for the moment, Nas, J5, and Sdot, 3 out of the big 4 coming out of Douglas that changed New York drill this year and changed New York drill forever. All 3 of them are locked up currently. And once news broke that Sdot was going to turn himself in, before anybody could see his charges, before he even turned himself in, people were already calling him guilty because of a post and a picture that resembled Sdot Go. This Twitter post by NYPD News would say, "Wanted for reckless endangerment. Know them." On 7/25 at noon at East 158th Street and Park Avenue in the Bronx, 2 unknown male individuals were in the vicinity when one individual displayed a firearm and discharged 1 round. If you have any info, DM NYPD tips or call the tips hotline. And the pictures shown would be 2 unknown males, and the one on the right to a lot of people resembled Sdot Go, and they would immediately call this out, and that picture would go viral of how could you wear a ski mask and hoodie in your music videos, but in real life when you want to do a drill, you're wearing a COVID mask and short sleeve shirts to show off your tattoos. And because the internet likes to assume, they would be wrong because this wouldn't be Sdot Go.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay, I was finna say, my nigga, because I was finna say, damn, my nigga.
For some reason, they thought Sdot Go was up in the Bronx near Cortland, just riding on a schooner with a COVID mask and short sleeve shirts.
That would have been crazy,
he has tattoos, with no real reason to even be there in the first place because he's from the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Why would he go all the way up to the Bronx and be ready to drill, but his attire wouldn't match that? And like I said, the internet was wrong, of course. This was not Sdot Go whatsoever. I see because the dreads, they look similar. But he would be charged with the same incident that Nas GPG is currently locked up for, with grazing a 31-year-old male and also grazing a 4-year-old child. He would be charged with attempted murder, assault with intent to cause serious injury with a weapon, and loaded firearm charges as well. His bail will be set at $500K, and S.Go has no other open cases. So it looks like unless he has a probation hold or something like that, or if he just doesn't have the 50K, if you didn't know, you only have to pay 10%, it looks like he might be able to bail out for the time being. But Nas GPG, S.Go wouldn't be the only ones charged with this incident. There would be two other suspects charged in this case, a 24-year-old and a 23-year-old. And like I said, they're charged with the same exact charges for the same exact incident as Nas and S.Go. And if you're good at math, that means there's now been 4 suspects arrested and charged with this shooting that grazed a 31-year-old male's foot and a 4-year-old's leg. It's going to be very interesting to see if S.Dot can walk out, because I do think he has the most potential to make it into the mainstream. From Douglas, he's been putting up the most numbers, the biggest numbers for almost any artist this year in New York drill, and he did recently sign some type of deal. I don't know if that's a publishing deal. I don't know if that's a rights deal. I don't know what that pertains to. But if they got the 50K, I think S.Go can for sure make that right back. If that's with signing a deal or just putting up streaming numbers. I hope the best for everybody in the situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. I'm going to get up through it. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Keep doing y'all. Keep doing me. Be safe. Stay dangerous.
It's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, my nigga, it's crazy. Shout out my nigga Demon Cam. Like he said, I wish the best for everyone and everything. You know, I ain't gonna lie. It's sad to see, you know, it's really sad to see a nigga whole career get, you know, but we're gonna just say put on a hold, because we don't know. I don't know at least what's gonna happen out of this situation, so I'm not gonna speak on it. So y'all show some love. Hit that sub button, do what you do, because more videos coming soon. I wish the best for everyone, everything. I wish the best, and I really wish one thing, you know, that you hit the sub button. Show some love. Hit that sub button. Tell me down below how you feel about this. You know, it's a crazy situation. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad that, you know, 4-year-old and the other 31-year-old dude is okay. And, you know, not really injured, but, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. It's crazy. Anybody, what you need, baby, listen to me speak.